It's the world's game. It's the most popular sport in the world. You can go to any country, anywhere, and find someone with a ball, someone playing out in the street. It's that instant connector, and it's a sport that can really unify people from every inch of the globe. We believed that soccer had the power to change the world. When you think about the opportunities to be on a team, to gain leadership, communication, all of those things happen in sports on a regular basis. Your confidence is boosted, particularly for girls. That friendship and that identity as a soccer player, it's a huge confidence lift. And you just have the support of your teammates, of girls cheering you on. Let's really think about the systematic things that are keeping kids out of sport, whether it's because they can't afford it or because of their gender, and we're gonna be that tireless advocate. Football for the World exists really to use soccer as the tool to impact children's lives in a positive way.
You guys need kids short and socks?
We do that through equipment, creating safe places for kids to play, and then doing development. So offering after-school programming to kids in Omaha, and then doing camps and clinics for kids abroad.
It might seem like something small, but for them it's massive. To think that somebody from a whole different country is thinking about helping you.
All of a sudden you've got kids that have confidence they didn't have before, carry themselves better, and it opens doors for them.
This started as a passion project. This started in the basement of my college house, and now we have an office, and now we have 2 full-time employees.
You get around some of the people from Football for the World, the staff that's here, the people that have benefited from it, some of the volunteers they have, and it's contagious.
Our biggest hub outside of the States has been Kingston, Jamaica. We have already done shipments to 27 other countries around the world. Football for the World will ship equipment anywhere in the world where we know there's a strong local contact on the ground, and especially to programs that support women's programs and opportunities for girls.
Growing up in Jamaica, I remember you didn't necessarily have the gear necessary to play. So a lot of kids, because of this, they have to play in their school shoes, and they couldn't play in it because their parents wouldn't allow them to, so they would either not play at all or they would play barefooted and get injured.
I think it's a really easy thing to take for granted. I never had to worry if there was a pair of boots that would fit or a pair of shin guards I could slip on, or even if there was a ball I could use.
I used to kick around boxes, like juice boxes. Like, we wanted to play soccer so bad and we didn't have a ball.
The field is still the exact same size for men and women. The goals are the exact same size for men and women. They play for the same amount of time. Women, when provided the opportunity, are showing that they can raise that bar and step up to that level.
I grew up with a lot of girls that love soccer, but they just watched it and talked about it. They never felt like they had an opportunity to play. Another thing Football for the World did for the community is they showed them that girls play soccer.
The key was they actually had a chance to make a connection with someone that was a really positive female role model.
Hopefully that builds a snowball effect where girls playing football is a totally socially acceptable thing, and it's not an outlier anymore. I think about the girls team that we donated equipment to, and the feedback that we get from their coach that just says, by providing 24 pairs of used boots, you've completely changed our program. Just a little thing like that we take for granted is huge for them. So now they have the equipment to play the game. They have this amazing cohort and teammates that train all year, almost every day. What would those girls be doing if they didn't have that opportunity? Getting to see their faces light up and that smile, it's a game changer.
Whether it's here in Omaha or globally, I think it's really empowering kids, boys and girls, to love the game and to have a skill set that comes from the game of soccer that you wouldn't be able to develop without it. Empowering kids to be smart, confident, empowering them to grow beyond what they would otherwise have the chance to do through the game of soccer.
You have to start somewhere. A lot of kids give up on soccer because they don't have the gear. It might not seem like you're making an impact on the world, but you're changing somebody's world.
We have so much more we want to do and where we want to grow. We'll always have a base in Omaha because this is home and we want to take care of people in our community that need support and resources, no matter what zip code they were born in. We want to deepen our impact in Kingston because we have a really great network there, and I think it's a model that can be used and replicated. I think it's amazing that you can have such a positive impact on someone else's life, no matter where they were born. Let's really empower people in their local community, and let's raise the level of play so that they can go on and take on the world and pay it forward when they grow up. And we can make a real difference if we work together.